If you've had any of these, a dry cough, headache, muscle and joint pain, a sore throat, or a runny nose, then you should be staying 6 feet away and quarantine yourself from others. You probably have the flu or the coronavirus. If you've had any of these symptoms in the past week and you've been around anyone, you've probably infected them and they have infected others through their households and eventually affecting the whole entire neighborhood, which leads to even more spread throughout the whole county and then even the country. Unless they practice techniques to stay healthy, for example, washing their hands, that can't happen. Listen to me and you won't have to worry about catching the flu or the corona, or worst case scenario, what you can do when you are sick. It's up to us to stop this pandemic, but it won't be easy. There are so many ways to protect yourself and others from the coronavirus. According to the Global Health Organization, the best ways are to stay home when you feel sick, washing hands regularly, and avoiding crowded places such as the grocery store, which is pretty mayhem right now. The best way to prevent an illness from spreading is knowing if you have it. If you have the flu or the coronavirus or maybe even a common cold, you should be staying home from school and work. The bad thing about the coronavirus is you can have it for up to 14 days without even knowing. And within those 14 days, it can spread through so many people. According to the Worldometer for coronavirus, on January 22nd, there are 571 known cases in China. Then later, on March 1st, it hit 80,000 cases and has barely risen since. It has hit its peak. Good news for them, but bad news for the U.S. The U.S. had 15 known cases on February 15th, and on April 1st, it surpassed 200,000 known cases. We can compare Italy and the United States. They are in the same situation, but the United States is just a week behind Italy. Italy had 3 known cases on February 15th, and on April 1st, it had reached 110,000 cases. The virus has spread throughout the entire world in just months. So we're going to compare Italy and the U.S. right now. Italy on this side and the U.S. on this side. The main difference is the steepness of the United States. We are not handling this very well right now. And Italy is about to, it's just reaching its peak. As you can see, it's a little bit, it's about to go like this. And the U.S., who knows, maybe it'll just go like this, or hopefully it can go like this. And you can see Italy, their daily new cases has been gradually going down. And then for the U.S., it's been going up lately. And as you can see, active cases, all of these graphs are just this side. The U.S. is just steeper, which is the bad thing for us. And Italy is handling it a lot more better than us. So we should be quarantining everyone in the country. All right. So now, if you don't have it, washing your hands is a great way to stay protected. Washing your hands for 20 seconds can kill the virus right off your skin. If you want to have some fun, you can sing the ABCs or you can sing Happy Birthday twice. This helps prevent infections because people frequently touch their eyes, nose, and mouth without even realizing it. Touching your face, especially with dirty hands, is the easiest way to get infected. Common dirty areas are a light switch, a keyboard, and even your phone. You can't forget about that toilet seat, mainly public restrooms. When you see those paper toilet seat covers in a public restroom, use them. They're there for a reason. What if someone just took a Chipotle poop 10 minutes before you were just in there? Odds are those germs are still on that seat. And what if that's not the diarrhea from the Chipotle and it's from the corona? If you're going to want to, lastly, you're going to want to avoid crowded places as much as possible. Have you noticed all the events being suspended, limited, and banned with many people? There's a reason. Crowded places equal spread of germs and illness. For example, the NBA, NHL, MLB, and soccer around the world have been canceled for the rest of the season. Not to mention the most wonderful time of the year, the NCAA March Madness tournament. I don't know about you, but I look forward to it every year. It sucks that we're going to be missing those buzzer beaters and upsets, and maybe even a perfect bracket. What also sucks is that the 2020 Olympics has been postponed for a whole year. all those people who've made it to their biggest dream have been shattered, and there's nothing they can do. These practices might not be 100%, but they decrease the chances of spread greatly. But this isn't the end. According to a Joe Rogan podcast with Michael Osterholm, an expert in infectious disease epidemiology, the coronavirus will be around for months. He says it can get to 10 to 15 times worse than the flu. He estimates 96 million cases and almost 500,000 deaths within the next 3 to 7 months. The solution to this won't just to isolate yourself. Wuhan has been a ghost town since January, but what's going to happen when it goes back to normal? Another outbreak? Only time will tell. I don't think anyone has realized this yet, but the coronavirus has just started, and this is just the beginning. And I don't think we're prepared for the future. And it'll be up to us to put an end to this pandemic. Stay dripping.